Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Second down, Mariota throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And let's go through the starting defense for Indianapolis.
DeQuell Jackson may not get the attention other inside linebackers get, but check his stats. Year in and year out, they may take him to the Pro Bowl.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Off play action to Henry. And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf. Eric Walden coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Fielded at the 33. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Gore back there as the lone setback. Here's Luck. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denoris Searcy. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Second down here after the incomplete pass. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Luck now to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The starting defense for the Titans.
Jason McCourty's twin brother, Devin, has gone to multiple Super Bowls. But Jason's carving out a nice niche himself as a cover corner.
Dancing to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They run. It's Gore. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And how about this nugget on Gore? He went over 100 yards in Week 6. First Indianapolis Colt to do that on the ground since 2012.
Was that 55 games
55.
ago?
Vic Ballard back in 2012 did it.
Well, that's pretty impressive. And in the game, he actually had to do it twice. He went over 100 yards,
That's right.
was tackled for a loss, and then got that yardage back in overtime. So congratulations to Frank Gore, continuing to move up the NFL rushing charts. Even though it fell incomplete, you see the value of a mobile quarterback. Great pass rush, but he was able to get away and still try to make something happen.
Throwing on third down, Luck looking for someone to throw to. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jack Doyle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's got it up and through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he's brought down. For DeMarco Murray, 114 carries through 6 weeks, up around the tops in the NFL.
And that makes him happy. Frankly, that's when he has his most production. Now, he only had 65 yards this past week on 21 carries. He did score once, but he is a volume ball carrier. And the more carries for him, things pick up. He's that type of guy. He's in such great shape that when the fourth quarter rolls around, he thinks he has the advantage.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A first down throw for Mariota. And right with it here over the middle. And he's brought down. Wright starting to get into the flow after returning from that hamstring injury.
And this is what they envisioned on offense, head coach Mike Mularkey, because he saw Kendall Wright moving back into the slot full time. He was hurt most of preseason, but he had 3 catches in his games back prior to this week when he had 8 for 133 and a touchdown. So now you have him, Rashard Matthews, and Tajay Sharp. That increases what Marcus Mariota can do throwing the ball downfield.
First down, Mariota. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Now it's Luck. Allen's got it over the middle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Bryce McCain, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They come out here in the eye. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out.
Watch left. Stop right there.
Mariota now on second down. Buying time to his left. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Watch right. We got right.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mariota from the gun on third down. Got a man, it's right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Kendall Wright, 31 yards. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Second and 10, Luck again. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On first down, it's Luck. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They Give him a gain of 38.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 2nd down, here's Love. Forced out to his left. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd and goal. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jurrell Casey coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. So with 4th down coming up, here's Adam Vinatieri now for the Colts field goal. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
A first down throw for Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key 3rd down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. First down, Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Mariota now on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. On 3rd down, Mariota steps away to his left. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and the Colts pick it up. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Throwing, Mariota. And Matthews has it right side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.